Hello, Zeno. My microphone doesn't work? You are wrong. I can see it work. Hello, Mia. Power cut must have killed it. You're still wrong. I can see it work. Hello, Mario Luigi. Wait a second. Never mind. This is fine. Yeah. This should be good. We can't hear you. Yes, you can. What are you talking about? Maybe you can't. Maybe you're deaf. What OST do we pick today? Any OST wishes? You're gonna trick me into thinking I'm deaf. Yeah, that's exactly my plan. Okay, so Talk to Mario doesn't actually need this, because we already have that going on. What do you mean, what are we talking about? I can't hear you, True. Setting next marks from what I absolutely did not expect to be more than 2,000 lines of code. We fly with the sheer amount of defined statements. Wait, where do you see defined statements? This? No, that's not a defined statement. The audio stuff? Fair. That's my wetness OST? What the hell is that? And it's just one song. We can't just listen to one song on repeat for 2 hours. YouTube said the stream ended? Wait, what? Hello, Idas? Hello, Hans Meyer. You just had to reload, I see. We can listen to the Mario Party 4 OST if that's what you want. Oh, that's nice, player Rolo. But keep in mind, I'm like a programmer. As a designer, I'm like 7 out of 10. Right, so just because I say things doesn't mean they're necessarily true. I want to eat the font. The font is nice, isn't it? You guys seeing the new font? Bioback made those textures and I made some program changes to support this. Yep, that's new. Just as the font letters are. If you look closely at the font, you'll see that the font now is much less pixely. Is that an RGB effect to do that? It is. What do you think? You guys like it? You get a grind animation? Yeah! I just put the grind animation on. Did you not see it? Mamma mia! How does it look on CRT? I'm not sure. I don't actually have a CRT plugged in right now. Hello, it's Cetaceo. But yeah, I really like the transparent pixels in the HUD now. Adds a lot to it. Hello, Versa. It looks a lot less pixelated now. And yeah, the new grind animation is in too. So if you look at it now, Mario's doing this. And when I press B, he kind of like leans down. I changed the animation a little bit, so you know. It's like, woo, 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 woo. I already asked Zaner to make a new icon, Bioback. The current icon is completely temporary. No, the icon we have here is shit. Why is he shaking like that? He's just crouching down when you press B and then going back up. Did it look like he was shaking? Because if so, that's not intentional. Either way, today actually, we're done with course 1. Let me update my title. Back to C14. Shakes from side to side a lot. Huh, that's not intentional. Oh yeah, Bioback, what did you think about my comment on this bridge here? I don't like this bridge. It's unfitting. I think this should be something else. As in, we probably just need to change the texture. I just think the texture is not fitting. Ramps on the side. I'm not sure what that means. I was just thinking of changing the texture so it fits more to the rest of Bunny Brushwoods. As in maybe like a wooden log bridge. Pick up the seeds under the floating mushroom caps are rotating the wrong way. Really? Yeah, you're right, they're rotating the wrong way. Let me fix that real quick. And look, I'm shake. Not right now, but I believe you. That should fix it, right? Have you experienced Merc living through a flat plane? I think it's something, do you not? You're getting floor cocked. Probably. There we go. I fixed this. Yeah, so I think just having a new texture on this would already solve our issue. Hello, Captain Toast. You make everything look fine on CRT when someone says it looks like the ocean. I mean, you just say, well, suppose you run on the emulator. Everything looks fine on a CRT. Right, whenever you want, we can just look at this on real hardware. I'm actually kind of curious what frame rate the new hard runs at anyway. Oh, that's not black? Okay, we need a pipe sync comment there, I think. Oh yeah, same frame rate, obviously. No, it's still around 50. Nice. It sucks that the HUD is doing this right now, but that's easily fixable. Well, with my new movement function, those are not an issue anymore, but obviously my source code is not released yet. I think the bridge looks great. The bridge is unfitting. It doesn't fit the world that it's in. That's the problem. What if we had this be like the inside of a tree that's just like cut, and then the other stuff is the outside of a tree that's been cut? I don't know. But like the line on here, I feel like is so unfitting. I'm afraid I won't be happy with anything that looks like a log. Yeah, I don't know about this either. It still looks poopy. I don't think this is it either. I don't know how I never noticed before how shit the bridge is. It's just difficult to do something now to justify us being here. Something like this wouldn't look us out of character, I think. What do you think? Just like a decent version of this texture? I do use this texture a lot. Burn it a lot? Yeah, of course. I do have a downscaled version of this ready spar. Downscaled and brightened. Donkey Kong getting abused noises are so funny. What you think? That's great, Mephisto. Is this what you are thinking? Some people are saying more saturated. I don't know about that, like... It's getting weird at some point. They just look flat as fuck. We can make it look less flat if we want with... Right, this adds a gradient to it. But the dark parts are a different color. Or a different hue, rather. I don't know why I did that. I think it just has one color, so compared to color collection, it looks like an image printed on the paper bridge. Yeah, I see what you mean. What we could, of course, do is something like this, and now we have a lerp between two colors here going on. That kind of makes it look less flat, I think. There's surely of him, but I don't want to make that big a change. Okay, say it still looks flat. What about... It's too dark now, is it not? Honestly, I don't think this is bad. I mean, we could, this might also help with the flatness a little bit. Looks weird. Honestly, I prefer it over the previous one. To increase the contrast a lot. I mean, that increases the contrast. The contrast of the texture in Photoshop, I see, I see. Let's see what we can do in Photoshop. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah, this will work. I just realized, yes, because we have the weird combiner set up here. This will actually do something pretty cool. So this obviously looks stupid in Photoshop, but once we have it in-game, something very cool is gonna happen. Is that what you were thinking? No, we got a subtract trim. Okay, I know people sometimes give me shit for putting reworks of my level in, but like, would you rather just have a worse level? Like... I think I much prefer this, to be honest. Just randomly spreading the red points, there is no purpose to that. Why would someone want to do a mission that's just walk everywhere, idiot? You know what I mean? Say surface gathering. I don't know what that is. Looks transparent like skin. That's an interesting thought. By Dragon consuming Yoshi coins? Yes. No, I for sure prefer this. Yeah, let me remove my note. So implement mode for these black and white textures, just multiply. Multiply, subtract, and add actually. It's like this. Well, we also could have done something like this. But alright, let's finally get back to course 14. Our detour has been long enough. It's not just my game, you're helping a lot on it. It's just the other texture just doesn't fit the bunny architecture, if you ask me. Maybe I'm not 100% sold on what we have right now either, but like... man. The old one is just way too unfitting. Doesn't fit the art shop, but yeah. Fair enough. Maybe we need to find something in between both. I mean, I can look for more textures. Maybe I'll find something decent. It's just the one we had before, just don't like it. Okay, so we were in this level. I think the last thing I did was add googly eyes to these guys here. I don't think I ever showed this on stream. They have googly eyes and they look at you. Oh, developing in a modern game engine is a lot slower. Like booting Unreal Engine takes minutes. Or compiling C++ code in Unreal Engine. We don't have a hub world. The hub world is gonna happen at the very end. Did I ever show this stuff even on stream? I feel like I did this off stream and never showed anyone. I mean, you'd expect it to be faster, right? Because the game is so much smaller. These guys are unbeatable, by the way, and they will ruin your life. It's kind of cool that you can just walk on here. Alright, let's see where we were at with this level. We've got all the biomes done. Did I ever show you guys the songs for this level? This level has like 5 different songs that all play at different times, depending on where you are. Let me just find my messages with Badoop. Oh my god, Badoop made so many new songs. Right, this is for the mountainous area. There's 3 of the 5 here to talk about on SoundCloud. Oh, he already uploaded them? Paper Play? Never heard of it. I did not know he uploads them to SoundCloud so fast, but that is good. Well, it's one song, but the instruments fade into each other depending on which area you walk to. Bioback, do you watch Northern Lion? I watched one of his videos recently and I thought, yep, this is Bioback. Never played either one of those two, Mika. But I know I hate Donkey Kong 64. Kizman already did that, true. Okay, so we have Toad Doodle Star after castle platforming. We have the paper airplane going in a circle around the main area. Collect 5 silver stars mid-flight to win. Why would he be me? Dude, he does all these quizzes, all the wordles and stuff. And he's good with words. Like, you can tell he's really, really good with words. Feels like it's literally Bioback. We got Legis Grand Star models. We have inside the cardboard box, we have the red coins inside the pyramid, and we have the bit pipe. Dude, he just streams your night routine. That's like half a stream, I think. I don't know. I just watched the compilations. Because one is an MP3. Considering how much I analyzed course 1, I should think about this one a little more too. Because it's like, what is the purpose of this level? I would say the purpose of almost all the levels is just to like let you experience freedom and immersion at this point after the first one, which has to also teach you movement. And I think it does all that. The question is if any of the stars that we have do not add to this. And the Toad Star is good, that's like great platforming. The Crayon Star is very cute. Inside the cardboard box, like in here, yes, that will also be nice. Red coins inside the pyramid, yes, that will also be nice. The Mario Paint area, yes, that's fine. But the paper airplane going in a circle around the main area to collect 5 silver stars mid-flight. Whew, I don't know about that one. That feels a little pointless. Oh, also he plays the Binding of Isaac. That's also another thing. See, Mephisto. Isn't that how he got famous, the Binding of Isaac? And you modded that game? Or you translated it even, like you were the official translator? Like, come on. Oh my god, I had no idea he's been streaming for that long. I just recently learned about him. The paper airplane will get you a view of the Bitcoin, but that won't be its only purpose. I think my issue with it is the fact that it is so stiff. I just had the idea randomly develop. Other ideas I'm having right now is, what if there was a wing cap that only spawned during Act 6, and once you have that, you're free to fly over the entire level instead of the paper airplane. Maybe the paper airplane still exists, but like it just shoots you over here so you can land here. Right, so it would have a simpler purpose, and then on Act 6 you would have the wing cap available to you, and maybe there's like a timed star. I think that would be really cool. Or a cloud cap too. So basically, you would have had to do the rough traversal of this level the whole time, but then during the last act, the whole level suddenly opens up because you have the wing cap. I think I much prefer that over the paper airplane. The question is just, what do we do with the wing or the cloud cap? We also should be using our power-ups more. Yeah, I'm sold on this idea. We're doing that. Something with wing or cloud, yeah. Sky Canaria, no. Okay, he is literally me.
With you. I would rather do the dishes than play League of Legends. It's not even close. At least after half an hour doing the dishes, you know? Done. I'm not fucking with you. If I was at my...
Fair, you know what? Fair. He's so funny. We have to go from paper cloud to paper cloud. Ah, I see what you mean. One second, I'm just gonna find out where I was. Oh my god. Yeah. So the Yoshi Doodle will tell you about the wing cap or cloud. The Yoshi Doodle tells you about Catbox Act 5/6. The first question is, where do we actually put that? I kinda like it next to the paper airplane. I would also kinda like it up here. So like, you can only get there with the paper airplane and then the Yoshi Doodle tells you about it. I think I'm doing that. This is also a great vantage point to start trouble from with the wing or cloud cap. Also a lot of the contrast this gives you between normal gameplay and gameplay with the wing cap, because contrast is really what amplifies your feeling, and by having a stronger contrast between non-free and free parts, the freedom's gonna feel more freedom, you know what I mean? How do you feel about the Typhlosion allegations? I have not looked at any Pokemon League, and honestly, I don't care. I've heard that this is like random trivia they made up for like potentially to be put in one of the old games and they just didn't put into the game, which means it didn't really happen. But if this is like a short story that they're planning to release or something, then maybe they should reconsider. So you get to get higher and higher on the vapor clouds, and then at the top cloud you get the wing cap, which will let you fly to the star at the top of the map on a paper sun or something. The sun is the lamp here. Which, by the way, that looks really dark for a sun. Oh, because the lighting is still not yellow light. Cloud cap first and then you get the wing cap? Both caps? I don't want that. I just want one of them. And I do want the player to feel free here. That's the thing. We could do the sign hunt that we also did in course 12, where it tells you a spot to go to and you go to that spot and you ground pound and you get like a thing. But it's gonna be just spots that you can reach the wing cap. So like the first sign is gonna be here, and then the next sign might be like here, where like you can't get without the wing cap, and then the next sign could be here. You know what I mean? So it would be a little chase around the level. We would need an easier way to actually get to the wing cap then. Or we could just put multiple wing caps. Needs to be spots that the player is familiar with. Well, if we put this during Act 5, you've already been through Act 1, 2, 3, 4. And Act 1 is like here, Act 2 is here, Act 3 is... Act 3 is like in this cave here. And Act 4 is inside here. So you would have gone over the entire level at that point, but there would be spots like this where you've seen them but you couldn't get to them, and there will be a wing cap over the spot, right? We probably have to mark them as like secret spots. So like we would have X's marked on the floor, and when you ground pound them you get one secret, something like that. And there would be another one here with a wing cap. So you would know that you need the wing cap, kinda. Could be a landmarks that you can only access with the wing cap. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Although there aren't very many landmarks that you can only access that way. There's also the issue that if it's only landmark you can access with the wing cap, once you fall down once, you need to go the entire way again. Ball push pins to mark the spots. Wait. Ball push pin. Oh, yes. The blue-white mountain from Yoshi's Island. Blue-white mountain Yoshi's Island. Oh, these. I mean, if you have a cardboard cutout of those, sure. That would be great. Of course, we do have the option to just... Honestly, kind of a banger. kinda like it. It fits a little better color-wise. Okay, we need to think of a way to make this not suck, because there's two options here. The first is it's places you can literally only reach the win cap. The second, it's places that you can always reach, but there's some places you can only reach the win cap. And the problem is, if you cannot reach them without the wing cap, then if you fall down once, you have to redo the whole thing, which would suck. The other thing is, if you can always reach them, what if you reach them before and now you're just in a spot where you can't do anything? And you don't know why you can't do anything. Because the wing cap box is just not going to be there. Yeah, exactly, that's the issue, Bioback. Unless we literally just made the spots not spawn unless you're in Act 5 or 6. The version of lowest theme. You really like that song, huh? The Manta Ray ring star with the wing cap and a paper airplane. The problem, if it's just like one manta ray or one airplane going somewhere and you have to fly through it, it's gonna be not feeling, the feeling of freedom is gonna be gone, right? The great thing about the wing cap is that the wing cap now lets you move over the entire level without having to go through the entire platform fuckery. So you're gonna feel much more free to just move anywhere. If we have a paper lane with manta ray rings that just flies in a circle and you just have to follow it, we don't have any of that feeling of freedom. It kind of loses its purpose, I think. We're using a reach with the wing cap and leave a new wing plate. Yeah, I see why you're saying that. If I suppose you also, yeah, but you are much more free in how you want to approach it. There's also the thing, okay, let's say the wing cap is here and you have to go here and ground floor the spot. There's a cannon here. You can use the cannon to get wing cap momentum again and like fly back or fly to the next point or wherever you want. I think that's a much cooler feeling. What we could also do is, there could be a switch here, and once you hit the switch, a star spawns, let's say here, and you have X seconds to get back to it. So it's a little bit of a speedrun challenge, and not a 5 of X challenge. So what size does it need to be? Does it need to be grayscale? It needs to be 1616, and it should be an intensity alpha 8 texture. Okay, someone will tell me to calm down. Calm down, Leela, and we'll all be fine. Another cannon or something to make going back up easier? Well, the cannon is here, so you can just go to it. And then there's also a cannon here, so you have two cannons. The cannon is this. That would be very cool, but I just made one out of cardboard. Speed challenging is the free feeling. I mean, with the cannon being here, once you have the wing cap once, you can just always go back up here. And fire confetti when you shoot at least. Fine, it's a cool idea. The cannons should fire confetti as well. What's another place you can only reach with the wing cap? We'd probably have to add new places, which I don't really like. Yeah, that's the idea, Mika. Camera, you need to know you need... No, you don't actually need a wing cap. See, this cannon here is used to shoot to this castle, and this cannon here is used to shoot here. So there's genuine uses for the cannon. It's just as soon as you have the wing cap, you can use the cannon to go other places as well. The wing cap opens everything up. Yeah. The only problem I have right now is that there's very few places where you can actually only reach with the wing cap. We could have a silver star here and one here, that's 2 places. Then the problem if you put one here is you can reach it without the wing cap as well. Most of them do that, man. My 64 lens 100% reward is my favorite. The whole game is like played as though it was like a movie shot, and then in the end you get like behind the scenes with the actors. We could add one of these hills for a 3rd silver star that has 3 done. We could have a silver star just like randomly floating in the air here, but it would have to be somewhere very obvious where you see it. Taller pearl mushrooms that have 5 silver stars. If anything, I would add 1 individual mushroom somewhere. Because we already have 1, 2, and then with the hill here, 3 spots. Then we just need 2 more. And really, we have a lot of options here. I don't think that is necessary. I should see how it feels to use the wing cap here. If you can just rip through with the cannon, would be great at fitting somewhere. Oh yeah. But would you think to shoot at it, and why would you shoot at it? How do we set that part up? Is it a computer and I want to help them out so Mario doesn't end up like SM64? Help? Who is it? Maybe he's good enough by himself. The counter set is precise, adding a huge target would help direct players. Oh, it is a literal target. I see what you mean. Oh, okay, that is actually a great option. If we need the player to like shoot to a very specific location. I don't think that we need the player to do that anywhere though. That's like a nice option to keep in mind for this level, but I think the level is too far along to do that right now. Oh, there's also the thing, if you actually target the target, you're gonna shoot below the target, because cannon shots on R60 of gravity. Hello, Schattengewex. That's the wrong level. Wow, I really thought the camera would follow your pitch a little bit. This camera is totally wrong. I don't like this camera at all. The hell? Five paper dragons you need to shoot through. That would be cool. I think I like that, yeah. That is better than silver stars. Why is the camera so shit? I need to debug this. I can't do it with this camera. I like this camera, you're wrong. It doesn't activate the camera. Oh, I see. This should be a lot better. So I don't think we want to make it so you need the cannon shot to fly through the paper targets, but we'll make it so that you get an advantage, or that makes it easier. This is so much easier to control. Hello, Innovator. Do you think he will benefit from that? No. I don't use BDSF materials, ever. Just like the Model UD rims from Banjo-Kazooie have BDSF textures, but like... it's not like you can get anything from them anyway. There's something weird going on here still. And a lot. Okay. Yeah, but not in the banjo ribs, so I don't care. Yeah, there's a few issues with the camera I noticed as well. It doesn't seem to go down correctly with you. Flying camera zoom, we can turn this down a little bit. Why is this condition auto rotate? Sure. Is there anything actually like interesting in the leaks? The only interesting thing in the leaks that I've heard so far, and I haven't actually looked at the leaks, but the only interesting thing I've heard is all the cool features that the Pokemon models had that Game Freak just never made any use of. It just like goes to show that Game Freak is like complete dog shit to me, completely mismanaged piece of shit. I think that's interesting. Why does auto-rated always turn itself off here? That's the issue, it just keeps turning auto-rotate off. Hello, Voicer. Someone gifted my child a language learning book and it teaches you French. Then now I have to listen. Or well, right now, luckily the child is too young to play with it, but I'm sure in like half a month I'll have to listen to Le Caton goes wow. Tells you a bunch of animals and like body parts. I will soon know how to threaten people to break their body parts in French. Le Caton. I actually forgot what the name for cat was. And le corpse is just the French word for body, I think. Crazy. Are you scared that Nintendo will attack your project? Nintendo should be scared I attack headquarters. Sorry. The cow gives mew. Take this on product, you take down the building. Exactly. While auto rotate on, the camera is beautiful. And then sometimes it just goes off like that. I have a big yes. Why are we clamping the tilt like this? Huh? What the fuck was that? Hello, Lyra. I have not imported your guys in the game yet, but the files exist on my hard drive and it will happen eventually. We just were distracted reworking course 1 again for a couple months, weeks. There we go. You didn't stream yesterday, right? No. I tried to stream on Saturday, but my whole electricity went out because of the thunderstorm. Ooh, the new numbers look weird. You don't like them? It was your birthday? Okay, chat, let's sing happy birthday for Fierce Lady Lyra. Actually, no. I only like singing happy birthday for people if it makes them more embarrassed than me. But like, she's not on camera. Was not embarrassed case? Well, yes, that's the issue. I got a serious question? Alright, I have a serious answer. Happy birthday, Lila. Did I sing happy birthday for you? My friend got something in your inbox for over a year. What's that about? Do you see this Discord thing here? I have... Let me just take a screenshot of this. I can't see any friend requests. There's way too many for me to actually look at it. I can accept yours though, if I find you. That's message requests. Oh, that's you. Alright, I have accepted you. I don't have a favorite Mario 64 myth. I think they are cringe. Okay, targets. Target. Paper target. Yeah, we want something simpler. Eek. Do you have a favorite Leela? There's like 5 different lilies. Alright, I can't pick one of you guys, because the other 4 would murder me. I like this one. We should put this one in red. Okay, yeah, we got the same idea than Biomech. I was thinking this in red. How do we put the thing around it? Obviously, we don't just want to put something in the air. We put it on like a thin stick. Like target on a stick. Put on a stick. Something like this, I guess. I was thinking like a wooden border around it, and then the target's in the middle, and you go through it and it like rips. CMC character controller? Is that the new movement component that they're making? If so, yes, I'm excited for it, because the one they have right now, I don't like it. Dude, Unreal Engine's collision has no back face culling. Can you believe it, dude? That is fucked up. A bubble blower? Oh, I see what you mean, yes. Like this. They are cool, this with a target inside. Well, we want it to be able to rip, so it needs some tension. Dude, I haven't seen one of these in years. I forgot this was a thing. Do we want it in white or with a color? I think in white is easier to make work. I played Peggle Deluxe when he was a child. The fuck? What? What kind of joke is that? Another rooms can be hacked? All of them. Every single one. You just need to be good at hacking. I'm still thinking of making the Mr. Beast video. I hacked every N64 game in one day. And then you will see all the games that can be hacked. I'm actually thinking... I don't like Pokemon without EXP share, without the mod on EXP share. So I'm just gonna make a Pokemon hack in that video. And the Pokemon hack is just gonna be Pokemon with EXP share. And then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that there's an Game Boy emulator on the N64, so this counts. I think that's fair enough. The Animal Crossing. What are you making? Bubble blower. Honestly, the amount of effort I will put into that video will be way lower than actually making a golden eye hack or anything like that. It will be like the simplest possible hack I can make, unless it's something I've already made. Yeah, I don't know why I did all the sides like individually at first. That was a severe lapse in judgment. Looks like a bubble blower to me, does it not? And then we have the target in there. Actually, it doesn't look like a bubble blower at all. It just looks like a thing that holds a target up. We might need a better justification for this existing. Is then align and path that. If you do align, the angle in and angle out won't be the same. Because maybe they would be, I don't know, but this is safer. Not like this took long anyway. But I'm not a fan of this anyway. I don't think this is convincing looking. If you put ridges, it will look like a... okay. I need like a 3D model of a bubble blower, or like a 3D view of it rather. Does no one have like a normal one? Please? Just a normal bubble blower? What does the backside look like? Bubble won't. Okay, so both sides have ridges. So this is probably a bad idea, like this. Cool. What if I do this and add ridges to it? I think that should do it. Those poor kids. Why? What happened to the kids? I think this is good, maybe. We just need a rich texture. Actually, I do want lighting in here. I feel like the music is gonna make me go insane. You're missing any other assets. A paper airplane. If you want to make a paper airplane, that would be awesome. There's going to be a paper airplane that you shoot with a rubber band into the pyramid. You're doing it? Very nice. Looking forward to that. Do you think we can do like a graph paper texture for that? That would be awesome. And yes, you did give me all the doodles for this level. It's got like a metallic texture, does it not? Now that I think about it. Like a metal texture with no wheels. At the end of every slide is a special diamond. Connect all the diamonds for secret slide level. Sonic. Are you writing rap verses in my chat, or is it a suggestion for my game? Yeah, just like a standard folded paper airplane. Just like how you would do it. Texture's not very good. Small paper airplanes would be funny. That's true. This level, performance-wise, is gonna be a bit of an issue, I think. Let me actually take a look. Do you have anything origami stage? No. I don't want origami. I want this to be like amateurish craft. Okay, the performance here obviously has some issues, but considering we didn't optimize anything at all yet, it's actually decent. Like, given the conditions, this works well. I also need to fix the text in the menu and the FPS counter here, clearly. Insane idea. Paper fortune teller random plant. Did you random generate that one? Where is this coming from? Paper fortune teller random plant. Oh, I I see what you mean. Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 By the chubby shy guys, they're thimbles. No, this is an awesome idea. We could put them all over the place too. They could just like spawn out and attack you. I'm gonna note that down because that's very cool. And I'm glad if you make it too, otherwise I will make it. Paper fortune teller piranha blend. That's like he wants a piranha plant in this level that tells you your fortune. It's like, eh? What? And then it's that. Like, what do you want the piranha plant to give the player hints? But no, this makes sense. Do you have a graph paper texture? Nope. But surely it's easy to make one. Most textures are 64 by 64, so that's likely what you should do. If you can do 16 colors or no colors at all, then 64 by 64. If you need more than 16 colors, then 32 by 64. French, they're called chickens. I don't see the resemblance to a chicken. The only origami I can make is a boat. But I can make an origami boat. Oh, and of course a paper airplane. I can make an airplane. I think this works. Paper boats. We could have some down here, but I'm a bit worried that the players are gonna jump on it, thinking they can't stand on it. And we also can't just have them floating in the air. This level is a bit in a problematic spot because so many of these effects are like kinda expensive. It's mostly the overdraw that's expensive. Well, actually, let's solve a few of the overdraw problems and see how much the performance gets cheaper. Because I am actually, at this point, I'm a little bit worried about the performance. I'm clairvoyant. No, it's not actually a fortune teller. The toy is just called a fortune teller. It will not tell you your fortune and will just go snap, 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 snap. I can absolutely animate it to snap in both directions. If we want that. No problem at all. See ya, Quasi. Your fortune is pain. You already know you will suffer for the rest of your life. Fair enough. Lighting your streams in the background while working myself and stuff. That's cool. Standard airplane? Yep, that's a pretty standard airplane. I like it. Man, the Mario Kart OST took a wild turn. Is this already better? I can't tell. I feel like it already is significantly better, but I'm not sure. It will also be another significant chunk better once we have the floor reeled in to be where the mountains start. And also once we cut the floor so that everything doesn't override it. And we still need to sort the materials. Man, I really don't think this mountain looks good. It's a cool effect, but like, eh. Maybe the styrofoam effect is not where it's at. I guess we'll also have culling areas here. You have to file onto the Fortune Teller Problem event. Oh, okay, nice. I will take a look at that in a bit. After this, yes, after this there's only one course left. That is correct. This is like 5,000 triangles, so I guess that is a little bit of an issue. It's like 1,600 triangles I can easily cull. How much is this? $600 triangles I can easily cull. Yeah, most of the big elements are just gonna be culled. I think this level will do just fine. No, I think course 1 genuinely has the final rework done now. We've analyzed it enough. And there's also still the biobag rework for this level, which somehow every time biobag reworks the levels, he improves the performance despite adding a shit ton of stuff. Is this the bubble blower we're thinking of? But that's true. But I mean, even then, there's like, oh, there's duplicate textures here that or there's textures here that we don't need, or there's a few polygons you missed. Or this actually looks like shit and I have a lower poly idea on how to make this look better. That happens all the time. Ugh, JPEG. It's a bit thin on the circle, but it makes me anxious. You'll be fine. Don't have a panic attack, it's just a texture. It's just a 3D model, it can't hurt you. Are there any course themes ideas that got scrapped? Yes, there's plenty. Is this what we're thinking? Having enough bones animated? Yes. What I was thinking is there would be a static version of this model and an animated version of this model, and as soon as you hit it, it swaps to the animated version of the model, and then after the animation is done, it swaps to a static model again. So you're gonna have 3 models, and then one model just kind of pops in during the animation and is expensive. It's exactly what you suggest. Perfect. Yeah, like this, I think it works. And I think we should have vertex colors on here. Do you think what could ever run? That's one without art. Yeah, whatever. True. Seraphim could look good with cast shadows. It would definitely look better. Can I try to give the model a skeleton if that's cool? You can try it, but there is about a 99% chance you will do it wrong. Because of Mario 64 hacking stuff. You wanna do the Terra Biovac? You have a good idea for it? I can just kind of program the model swap for now then. If that's what you want. Yes, that's one of the many restrictions, Lara. I do a circular car to make it proper circle and attach to the frame with wires, kind of like a trampoline. Yeah. That would look a lot better. We have to make sure that this is exactly symmetrical, so that no matter which direction you fly through it, it opens in the direct direction. Because I can just turn it on command pen. Something like that. What are the others, if I may ask? The bones have to all point straight up with no roll. Vertices can only be attached to a parent and not to a sibling. Those are like the main ones. I put Scalenius. Unfortunately, he's not relevant enough. See, if I Google Scalenio face, Google says skeleton face. Scalenio face. There just isn't any. I don't know how when I Google Scalenio face, Mario 64's face shows up, but that's interesting. Keep in mind, Chris 15 is actually already like halfway done because I have a lot of assets already in there. Personalized search results, honestly, probably. Let's take a look at Leiros file here. I know later, I know, don't worry. Did you like correctly fold this too? No, that's not correctly folded. This is not how a folded paper airplane would look like. You get the shape right, but the folds are not right. Am I stupid? How can I not find one? There's no way it looks like that! No! What is this? That's just not how it would look like. Why, Google? Is this AI generated? My Bix Doc? Bix Doc wants you to think paper airplanes look like this. I'm about to just get a piece of paper myself and make one. Do I have a piece of paper lying around? I'm making a paper airplane to look at it. I'll be right back. I can't stand this. I got a piece of graph paper. Heb je merkt Siemens stukken die free warplanes as a kid, so does it look wrong to you? You're bullshitting me. Alright, first of all, which direction do you make the paper airplane? This way? Like you fold this way? Or do you fold this way? I always folded this way as a kid. This way doesn't work, right? Does this way work? Which way do you fold? Well, I'm making this one here. The one that's on my screen. This is the shape I'm gonna be making in the end. But you do fold this way, right? Vertical. Alright, that's what I thought. No? Alright. I'm gonna get this exact folding. Hello Skylab, we're making a paper airplane. Is why it's using math paper, because I want the UV map. Just subdivide the plane and rotate it. You are absolutely right about that. Alright, let's do that. We're actually gonna do origami in my 3D tool here. At first I thought I was just gonna base it off of this, but no, this is actually just easier. This is... the side ratio is 1.618, so... that doesn't seem right. There's no way these are the dimensions of paper. Is there? Oh, actually it does look kind of right. What is he doing? He's making a paper airplane. So you fold like this. 21... yeah, exactly. So 1.618. What's wrong with the existing... Lila, have you ever seen a paper airplane? Sorry. getting too excited about this. Well, this texture is also improvable. Something like that. Lady Gaga is part of the Game Freak Leaks. Interesting. I had not heard of that before. Okay. So this is 448 meters. So this is one fold you do, correct? Yoshi's font is starting to look good. Is he using Biobex font? Oh, and that actually does look pretty nice. Have you seen Biobex font, Leela? Okay, so next you fold this one here and this one here. True Biobex. Alright, Leela, I'll show you the HUD we have right now. You see it? What you thinking? Okay. And then you have a second fold that makes this go over here, right? So we need the length of this. Square root of 448 multiplied by 448 multiplied by 2. 633. Okay, wait, so if we fold this over, what's gonna happen? Let me simulate this on real paper real quick, just to make sure I'm not doing it wrong here. So we have this fold here, and then next we have the secondary fold, which builds on the first fold. We use the first fold as a control line, and it goes... Shit, what is the length of that triangle? What the fuck? What is the length of this side here? Should I just estimate it? That is in fact doing it, yes. Estimate it? Purely there's a mathematical formula we can use to figure this out, right? It's a 22.5 degree angle, right? So take this... Is it 22.5 degree angle or is it a 40? That's a 45 degree angle. Is this the sine of 45 multiplied by 29.7? Is this the sine of 45 multiplied by the length of this whole thing? No, it's not. Is it the sine of 45 divided by the length of the side? See, I'm an empath. I can just kind of understand paper like that. Sine 45. Sine 45. Degree. Well, it would be divided by that, right? Am I losing it? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it be that? What is this? We know this is a 45-degree angle, and we know it goes until it hits this, which means we're moving at a 45-degree angle for the duration of this length divided by the ratio of the angles, right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, who cares? How does that help us? We know A, but we don't know C or B. But we know the length of this. And there's no way this is a 45-degree angle. It has to be 22.5. And then it has to be a divide, right? 1170? That looks right to me. I think it's here. Can you just fold it and use the fold lines? A pretty straightforward guide to it and the yeah, but why would I estimate it when I can compute it with math? If you thought about that. So the next fold is this side onto this side. Please don't ever create a computer paper planes with math. It's so over for her. She's gonna have to, bro. I have a wild question. Do you guys think we can mirror this? I know it sounds really fucking stupid at first, but think about this. The UV map is not symmetrical, not necessarily. Actually? Oh no, it really isn't. Oh, actually, maybe kinda. It's off like 1 or 2 millimeters on the paper, but we can fix that. We can make it a 1 or 2 millimeters offset here too. Don't worry, boys, we got this. I'm just gonna use a mirror modifier for now, and then we're gonna just offset the UV map at the very end. Okay, and then the last cut is pretty easy, right? We just need... We just need this here. Or is that not how you make them? How would you make it? That kinda doesn't look good. Don't I look at the fuck, this UM is offset by 0.07. This is unrealistic garbage. No, but it is what it is. Oh, the last cut is this. Right? You do this on the side. So it has to be, this has to be rotated. This has to be right in the middle of the wing. I need this. This thing is gonna help me rotate this. Can you somehow slow down the rotation of the camera in Blender? Beautiful. The UV map is wrong. There's no way the UV map should look like that. Okay, but we need to simplify the model anyway, because there's a lot of unnecessary triangles right now. This still gives us a nice base to work with. Somehow it looks skinny. Don't say that. Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, if I look at this, some of this seems right. So this needs to be... These need to be aligned. These three UV vertices. So that this line here exists. But these might need to be down and to the right. Yeah, like that. Someone hurt you? Why? I think somebody will just think, what the fuck? Yes, yes, they will. That's definitely to make a paper and get handed OBJ. Yes. And then, perfect. Look, man. Don't you think the fold looks beautiful? Don't you think this was worth the effort? Look at this beautiful fold. It looks just like a real paper airplane now. You can't tell me this doesn't make you nostalgic. Would be really cool to get the plane folded in real time from vertex animation somehow. Don't say that. We're not doing that. Nope. Fuck you. What's wrong, Leela? Is this not like a completely normal case stream for you? Alright, now for the texture. I think we could add a bit of film grain to this. Ahahahaha, Kaza. No, ahahahaha, Leela. Ahahahaha. Ahahahaha. With the Electroma blue, yeah. Give it a bit of like a paper feel as well. Oh my god, Leela. Alright, and then we can add some shade in this cycle here, and then I think we've got it. Why is it purple? Heh. This is weird. Did you fix the fuck bug? Which one? Not sure what you're talking about. Why is it not seeing texture one color? Oh, I'm not sure if that's fixed either. Oh, I see. It might be fixing it. I haven't seen the bug in a while, but I also have not worked on the level of Hawk in a bit. Should be doing insane stuff like strip clubs. Strip clubs is the most insane thing ever. You really wasn't just be sitting there with your boys having bonus? It's weird as shit. Don't you think so? Has anyone here actually been to a strip club before? No shame, just admit it. I will not be shaming you for it. You have? How was it? It was nice. Dudes were hot. Women going to a strip club has a completely different energy to men going to the strip club. That's true, excellent gamer. Interesting, Lara. Why would I go to strip club when I could Google Whoop and get 8 results? Yeah, but Biobag, you're missing out on the experience of sitting with your boys and having a boner together. Lila, what's going on? It's not doing the thing. Texture 1 is completely missing. It's your render. Oh. Hey. Fair point. Yeah, this graph paper is a little too intensely blue, but I think it's getting there. Thought you knew. Nope, I had no idea. I think the second texture is a bit too dark. That looks cool as fuck. Boys will look at that and go, hell yeah. Alright. There we go. I love this paper airplane now. I think it looks great. Are the lines blue and pink everywhere in the world or just France? Oh, the lines on graph paper. That honestly would make a lot of sense if they were blue and pink, but these are like 303050 maybe. Kinda like that, yeah. It's pretty close. It's honestly a mood. Let's see what she sent me. I don't know why, but you relate with the screenshot. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Well, instead of strip clubs, you had a club where people watch you speedrun video games. I don't think anyone would come. It does kind of look like that. I don't think I need to make any further modifications to this. We got this as well. Alright. We just need the targets now and the paper plane, and then this mission can be programmed. Pretty happy with that. I think I'm good for today though. Sure, Lyra, I can do that. Actually, I'll just wait for Lyra's model before I end it then. Let's see what Lyra got for us. Can already think about the locations of these. We definitely want one right by the thing, right here. Should have one on the way to the castle. Maybe one on the way to the cannon here. Then one could just be random here, because that's where you can fly with the wing cap, and then maybe one here. That would be perfect, I think. Easy. Let me actually save this in my folders here. Okay, interesting. We have to think about what the materials here would be made out of. Do we want this to be like silly straw or something? Just like a straw? Or what is it? Should it just be like a plant on the floor? Do we make it the color of a plant? Pipe cleaner? Yeah. That would be perfect. Not sure if we can do the leaves on top of that, but yeah. That's probably what we'll do. Either way, I think I will be seeing you guys next stream then. Bye bye!